Their time ended last night at 9:30 p.m. They caught a flight up this morning, went to shoot around, and were deemed unable to go this evening. So therefore, those guys will not be participating. Emmanuel Malou, he's still a game time decision due to some general soreness.
So 36ers fans, it's going to be hard to swallow before the tip for this one.
I mean, it's tough, but again, it's probably the right choice. When you're just laying around for 10 days, there's only so much you can do to try and prepare yourself. But you're going to have to talk about CJ Bruton throwing the names Scotty Hobson, Brock Modem. You don't just throw those names around. It's going to be a big pickup if they got one of those guys in the 36ers uniform, and for Brock Modem again.
Still time for both these teams to be playoff bound, as an early three is dropped by Lamar Patterson.
He's going to have a big one. He's actually been playing solid, but whenever he leads in scoring, they lose.
Which is a weird stat.
Very weird.
When you think about it. Karen. Bairstow. A step back two. He finds his range early, and he's been in form.
This man has been in form. You know what? We haven't been able to see how good this young man is. And I call him young because he's younger than me, right? With that said, he's so talented. He's just been injury riddled. So we haven't been able to see him consistently. And to see him looking like this, man, hell of a signing.
Well, he's back in his hometown, and this is exactly what everybody knows. Cam Bairstow has seen it when he has been healthy at both the national level and when he was playing in the NBA. And just to see him out there consistently now, putting up these numbers, having strong plays, doing things like that.
Just in the NBL and averaging a career high, 13 points a game, 10 rebounds a game. A couple of big outs, but a very, very important game for both these teams to stay in touch with those inside the top four. Jason Kadee getting some chances to size it up. Lamar, step back three. Tried to bank, well, didn't try to bank it in, but nearly did bank it in. Cam Bairstow. Mitch McCarron saved it. Daniel Johnson. And one of the
East. But Daniel Johnson, with no Dusty Hannahs, there's going to be more shots there for him and more opportunity. And even Mitch McCarron might be a bit more aggressive, looking to score in this game.
Sunday too far away. Back again on the buzzer, and it drops just in time.
Brisbane Bullets practice all week. They focused on defense, but you played solid defense right there, but you got to finish off your defense with rebounds.
Franks, long range step back two.
And that's what I do not like. Camping out on the perimeter too much. Focus on posting up close to the basket and get yourself going early.
Daniel Johnson, and he got Frank.
Step up and really be that defensive stopper.
Good start for the 36ers, despite not having Dusty Hannahs, Mojave King, and you heard earlier Isaac Humphries out for essentially the rest of the season. Krebs steps it in, high off the glass. Daniel Johnson the rebound. Gave it up instead. And the bucket and the foul. Nicely done. Todd Withers.
Todd Withers, great take. Good finish. As it goes to the line. Three the hard way. Good sweep.
It's been up and down, Todd Withers, but I think when he really is in the right frame of mind, he can be a beast for the Adelaide 36ers. He's shooting 41% from three, and he hasn't been shy in letting it fly, but plays like that, we already saw a couple of things he did on the defensive end again against Lamar Patterson. And you see Isaiah Moss into the game already for Lamar Patterson, so maybe James Duncan thinking, look, I'm going to have to keep everyone on a short leash. If you're not showing certain things on the defensive end,
come sit down with me.
Come and sit down. That's the only way you've got to hold everybody accountable, and I'd be expecting all the young fellas on the end of the bench to stay ready in a game like this.
Who's ball? Still 36ers ball.
Todd Withers coming off of a 17-point performance to go along with 5 rebounds. 5 players were in double figures versus Melbourne United.
Daniel Johnson aggressive, hands it up, and Cam Bairstow under the rim. Derek Rucker downstairs.
And guys, this is not the start the Bullets are looking for after all that hard work this week. And look, I think a lot of their problems sometimes comes from the shot selection. I haven't liked 3 of the past 4 shots that they've taken. 2 step backs, 1 of 2 and 1 of 3. And I think the ball has good energy in it, but they've got to find some way to attack the rim. That's what Coach Duncan wanted prior to the game. He started his huddle with attack, and he...
Yeah, last game, well, they've lost their last 4 games in a row, the Brisbane Bullets. That's the bottom line, including their last 3 here. And 9th right now, their worst ladder position at this stage of the season for a long, long time, and they've been leaking big numbers. Worst loss of the season, arguably, when they gave up 102 points, their biggest score conceded by any team this season.
It's a bit of the balance now when you've been preaching defense the entire week, and that's been the whole focus of training. Guys are getting after, being physical. You're trying to forget that you've still got to put points on the board as well. You've got to have that fine balance of, yes, we're focusing on the defensive end, but we've got to get through our offensive sets, get some good looks.
Kadee tried to feed it to Harrison, lost it. Sunday Dash quickly down the floor, gave it some thought, gave it to the hot man. And the guy with the hot hand, Franks, trying to stop him. Bairstow backs his way in. Sidestep was delightful. He gave him the time warp, jump to the left, step to the right.
Took him to school. This is the difference between both bigs that are really talented and good. One goes and gets assertive, catching the ball on the block, gives him an array of moves. He goes for it and one. That's what Robert Franks and the Brisbane Bullets need to do on the other end with him. Put him on the post, give him the ball, and let him go to work. Great execution by the most consistent player on the Adelaide 36ers.
Couldn't quite complete the deal. Oh, my goodness. What was happening there? And Sunday Dash can't make them pay full price.
Well, dodge that one, because that would have made James Duncan irate. You've got to pick up those 50-50 balls. We've already seen a couple land in the Adelaide 36ers' hands. It's 15-3, 5 rebounds. They've got 2 offensive rebounds, 5-0 on the boards. That's because Bullets are just taking it out of the net right now.
Can they respond? Going to need to in a hurry. Ding Ding out there. Hands it up to Anthony Trimming. Back to Kadee. Harrison running for him and off the glass. A much needed 2.
Nice pass. Way to keep the defender on the hip. Jason Kadee, good pass. Alley-oop. Easy finish. This is the end over here. Enter Kai Sotto.
It's best they're going to do this time.
Do what he's been doing all quarter.
Same double turn and the cleanup man. Super Sotto.
Sotto coming off his best game of the season. 12 points, 4 rebounds.
And the 3 on cue. Crowd up out of their seat. And boy, do they need that from Isaiah Moss.
Well, they do. And scoring potential. He's going to have to be there with Nathan Sobey out. I don't know that you're going to have some opportunities. It's just good deflection, good hands, good energy from Deng Deng. Get a deflection on that pass.
Trimming. Harrison. Kadee. Deng Deng. Trying to feed it back. Dash. Read their minds again. 2 to beat. Can't beat them both. Harrison the rebound. Bullet dodged.
Way to hustle back after that turnover. Deng Deng.
Jason Kadee, more important in the absence of Nathan Sobey. Now filled up with the jumper. Harrison gives them a second chance at it. To the corner, Trimming. Gets it, and suddenly they're alive.
And it starts with the energy and effort on defense. That's what they have to lean on. Move the ball around, good offensive rebound. Kicks it to the corner. Trimmick knocks down the 3.
With no Dusty Hannahs, no Mojave King, and he was outstanding in the NBL Blitz. Got a lot more opportunity and really showed that his potential.
Lamar Patterson's had a rest back out there. Really lost it. Maybe all part of the grand plan. Kadee can't nail it. Rebound, ding, ding. And he's given it back anyway. Crowd back into it. Friday night hoops, Nissan Arena in Brisbane. A little quiet early. Adelaide 36ers, if you've just joined us, opened up a double-figure lead. McCarron, Johnson. Back to McCarron, back to DJ. And nearly lost it on the baseline. Could still work. And you mentioned Marshall nearly. Not good enough. Kadee, quickly, saw an opening. Back to Lamar, inside, through the contact. Couldn't drop the two, but we'll go to the free throw line.
Good take by Lamar.
I love this take from Lamar Patterson. You see there, when the ball got passed back to him, stepped into a three ball, but realised Sotto was the one who was coming across. So he put the ball on the floor, and his patience, his ability to get in there and somehow get a shot off through contact. He's one of the best in the league at that, at getting the contact and trying to stay balanced.
It's a great job using his body. But it's starting on the defensive end. They started off slow in this first quarter. They picked it up thanks to their bench coming off with really good energy and effort defensively.
Marshall, Sotto, McCarron. Oh! From Super Sotto.
Sotto!
Well, that was a shot from Mitch McCarron. Sotto read that perfectly. Put a lid on it. I think the guy's playing with confidence. Young fella. He's enjoying himself out there.
Goodness! Opportunity is on a platter right now for him. He's making the best of it. But that's just too easy. Good finish by DJ. He'll take that. Sotto!
218 centimetres, Kai Sotto, second tallest player in the NBL behind Chuan Chinlu, who we'll see out there at some stage. Patterson, 4 left on the shot clock, had to put it up from long range and dropped it.
Oh, yeah. Look, I know when he's leading and scoring, they lose. But we need an aggressive Lamar Patterson.
Look at this. Oh, that is a shot from Mitch McCarron, and just the awareness to know that's going to airball and just go straight up with it. The length, the athleticism. He is enjoying himself. Why wouldn't you?
The fact that he recognized his opportunity and taking full advantage of it. Very unfortunate. Big fella's out for the season. Isaac Humphries. However, next man up mentality. That's Kai Sotto.
They could tie it up here, Brisbane. They were down by double figures. Lamar stalking it. And
a turnover, but spoke about Lamar Patterson for it. The stat about he leads the score and they lose. What I love so far in this quarter from James Duncan, he's the one before. When he's feeling good, Lamar Patterson, he's going to take those, he's going to make those. But I love that he held everybody accountable. Yes, Lamar Patterson hit the first 3, but had two poor possessions on defense to open the game. And James Duncan said, "You're sitting down. I'm making sure that we are all locked in what we have to do." And now he's come back out and responded.
McCarron doesn't want to waste this one. Feeds it in. Bairstow off the glass.
Oh, man.
Gets the rattle.
Just good offense and great creativity off the dribble.
Trying to crowd a little.
Bairstow straight up hoop.
Patterson backs it back out. Kadee. Patterson for 3.
And why not? We got to change that stat today. For them to win, he got to get off. Period.
Well, he does. I mean, the other superstar we know, Nathan Sobey's Robert Franks. He's played 4 minutes. He's got donuts across the board, so Lamar Patterson's going to have to lead. There's Cam Bairstow. Again, just trying to get to that sweet spot. He's getting him up.
And DJ behind his back. About 4 goes at it before Hiram Harris finally cleaned it up.
Well, that's going to be on the video review. Those are the things they're trying to really clean up. Is Lamar Patterson. He is 13 first quarter points. He's only missed one shot.
Here he is again. Got to feed it to Tyrell. McCarron at a tip. Harris, and that's got to do it. No awareness that that was going to be the end. Couldn't get a shot up in time. Great opening term, a game that both teams desperately need to win. Bullets are double figures down. They're only down.